G'day Coburg fans, welcome back to another episode 4 of Coburg TV. It's a very, very special night tonight and weekend. It is Luke Bunker's 50th game, so we are headed up to Sydney to play the Giants on Saturday. And so we'll get around to a few boys, hear about their stories of Bunks, maybe their first impression or his best game. And this is the week we celebrate Luke Bunker, so come with me. Managed to snag key defender Harry Nolan. So Harry, ahead of Bunks' 50th game, we're speaking all things Luke Bunker. If you had a favourite memory or favourite moment of Bunks that comes to mind, what would it be?
Probably just all the sprays he's given me on field. I tend to do a lot of dumb things in his opinion, so he lets me know.
We were out after the season, after his first ever VFL season, and we were just talking as you do, and he got up on the table and tried to convince everyone that he was the best footballer in the VFL under 20 years old, and he was 100% serious, so that's classic Bunks.
Favourite Bunker memory? At your Bucks party, me and him were running solo for a bit, and he's one messy man, and it was a great laugh, him on the dance floor, so that was good fun.
I'd probably say any time he gives a bit of lip to Sturge, to be honest. He does it quite often and it's always funny, so definitely that.
Next question. If I say the word Luke Bunker, what is the first word that comes to your head?
Intelligent. Hard. Brutally honest would be the first one, maybe too honest sometimes.
Unforgiving.
Authentic and honest.
Cynical.
Competitive.
Favourite thing about Bunks?
Probably he's just matter of fact, still let you know what he's thinking.
Very honest
and
man.
Very harsh about it.
Yep.
Anytime we have a social event, particularly camps, Bunks tends to have a lot of fun.
That's where he does his best work.
Yes, absolutely.
I think he's just a good bloke. Will always say g'day and brings a real positive attitude to the group. So yeah.
Probably his honesty at the same time. No matter if he's had a good game, bad game, he'll be honest on his own performance and off field as well. If you think someone's doing the wrong thing, he'll call them out, and if he does the wrong thing, he'll call himself out as well.
Incredibly honest. There's no one who will give you direct, more candid feedback than Luke, and that's why we love him.
Just his honesty with a lot of teammates, which is really good, but that can come in negative feedback, which I've copped sometimes, but a lot of it's positive, which is really good.
Love it nonetheless.
I think that he just calls it how he sees it. So he's a member of the leadership group, and he adds a different voice. Sometimes we can be a bit of a say the same sort of things occasionally, but he's always got a different opinion. He challenges us and makes us think. So just that sort of quality is great.
I love him as a teammate and a person. It's hard to name just one thing.
Yep. And the best game you've seen him play?
Port Melbourne last year had it on a string, I think. So
Pretty much anything that is wet and contested, which is what we're going to get, we imagine, in Sydney this week. So that should suit him down to a T for his 50th, which would be great.
Port Melbourne last year, he was really good, but Bunks is always usually pretty consistent. So the difference between his best and his worst is not a lot.
Very true. That's a very good point.
Best game. He's Mr. Consistency. I can't speak. Oh, sorry, beat that out. But maybe last week he really stood up when we needed him to. Won some good clearances and surged the ball forward when the game got tight. So yeah, it was good.
You could take your pick out of the 10 last year. He won our best and fairest. Pretty much any game he plays in is one of the best, so yeah.
that's pretty hard to pinpoint. He's Mr. Consistent. He always gives an unbelievable level of pressure and defence. I feel like when we played Sandringham a few years ago, over there at Sandy in 2017, he was pretty unbelievable. I think he might have even had a run with Roll that day. It was 4 or 5 years ago now, but he's very consistent, so we love what he brings.
And then just quickly a message for Bunks ahead of his 50th game.
Yeah, just congrats, mate. You're obviously a ripper player, ripper bloke. We all love you down here, so have a good one.
Just enjoy the day and give it your best, and you'll be fine, mate. Just massive congratulations. It's been an absolute pleasure to share most of those games with you, Luke, and I just hope we go up to Blacktown and in the wet it'll suit Bunks to a T, so can't wait to get another win alongside you, mate, and congrats on an unreal career, and hopefully there's plenty more to come.
Thanks, Troy.
Love you, mate. Been together for nearly 6 years now. Every moment's been great, and we've shared a lot of memories on field and off field, and I think this is our year to really share a few more good ones as well, so it's going to be unreal.
All the best, Bunks. I know you go well. You're a big part of why we're turning the corner here at Coburg, and good on you.
Wish you all the best, mate. absolutely love you. You're a great man, great footballer, and yeah, hopefully get a good win this weekend.
It's been a pleasure, Bunks, the last 5 or 6 years, however long we've been at the club together. I think we came together in the same year, our first year at Coburg. So been great watching you grow as a leader and as a footballer, and hopefully we can get a win for you on the weekend.
That's all we've got time for, guys. But Bunks, from me, mate, congratulations on your 50th game. As Pete said, it's been a pleasure playing most of those games with you. My favourite thing about playing at Coburg, or one of my favourite things about playing at Coburg, is getting to know you, mate, and becoming such good friends on and off the field, and that extends well beyond footy. So can't wait to run out with you on the weekend, and hopefully we get a win. And just quickly, my favourite memory of Bunks is, as some of the other boys said, he does a lot of good work off the field in social environments, and you can always find Bunks by himself with no one he knows around him in the middle of a dance floor, absolutely loving it. So keep doing that, Bunks.